Pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
This defense for the Titans, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Dean.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 8, go.
Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Titans at 7-5 now in the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 25, here's second down at 7.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready.
Now a 3rd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
From the gun, Ward. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Red. Cougar 19. Bronco leading. Ready.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, a strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
He's going to try and take off with it. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Are you good?
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchup.
There he goes, left side. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
And the Bills, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Monday. What's that?
Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
It's 2nd down and goal.
All 52. Half. All 52. Alert! Half 10. Alert! We go.
Allen going to throw. That is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have put.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were really frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Get it? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Pollard again.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him early but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther, go.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going. Touchdown, Titans. Jim Ray DK, 52 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Swinging this out right here for Cook.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Allen to throw it.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Throwing now is Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
56. Regular, right? 319. Alert. 5. Alert.
Now Allen going to change it up.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Oh, what a juke into space.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir.
319. Half 85. Half 85. We go.
They run again on first down. Cook. And will maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Alert! 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 Hey, tight. We go.
Here's Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's third and goal after the sack.
56. Right, Sunday. Gun. Half. Alert! Regular. Hey, home. We go.
To the air, Allen. He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Ward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air again, Ward.
And they take him down. The Bills
get to him. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Third down and 13. Throwing now, Ward. That is caught. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing is Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
To throw, here's Ward. To the right side and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. To throw is Ward. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. More. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. They'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it second down.
319.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
Cook up the gut. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Alert!
To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Tight. 56.
Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, hold. Half 85. That's it.
Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Round 80. Five boy.
Now Allen.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
56. Stop. What's that?
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
He's able to get it to Coleman. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Third down and 1.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Touchdown! James Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
14. Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On the option, here's Spears. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here is 3rd and 5.
60, 60, 70,
Ward.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
alert!
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
56, 56, 180! Tight.
Looking to throw. Allen. And he's into the hands of Coleman downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, 53 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Spinning away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw.
Moore to the right side and caught by Ironman. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, Jack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They go play action with Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
So from the 37, here's a second and 4. Again, it's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Now Ward. That's complete to DK.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
70 Timberwolves. Check Panthers.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And it gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tony Pollard, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Bills 24, Titans 21.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Cody Barton there to bring him down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6.
Five wide. All 52.
to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
Allen. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Tight. 56. Middle. Half. Regular. We go.
Throwing now is Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
What's that?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Round 80! What's that?
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't